From Neven Ciganovic, the Croatian blogger who suffered a 3-month-long painful erection as a result of an error during a nose job, to Cardi B almost losing her life, and even Sharon Osbourne, who was forced to undergo a double mastectomy due to complications caused by leaking breast implants. Countless celebrities have tried to improve their appearance through cosmetic surgeries, and in many cases, they have ended up as disasters. We begin with the woman who treats plastic surgery like going grocery shopping. 20. Donatella Versace's sister to Italian fashion icon Gianni Versace, Donatella Versace took charge of the company in the late 90s. Since she took over, Donatella has undergone multiple plastic surgeries, trying out different looks. She is one woman who has become all too familiar with implants and Botox, and in most cases, the results weren't exactly desirable. At one point, her skin became so shiny, which is a sign of injecting too much Botox. As a result, she got a laser skin resurfacing treatment, which only made things worse. The lines between her mouth and nose are also very pronounced, suggesting that she has too much filler in her cheeks. Donatella's lips are also no longer proportionate to her face, a clear indication that they have filled too much. Donatella has gotten so many lip filler injections that her top lip has no clear shape. Italian journalists say that Donatella treats plastic surgery like new shoes or handbags that she can get at any time she likes. At number 19, we have a member of the famous Kardashian family. Kylie Jenner. Have you seen Kylie Jenner recently? Even though she is only 26, she looks like she is almost 40. In January this year, Kylie was pictured making her way to the Jean-Paul Gaultier show in a minimalist appearance. Fans were, however, quick to spot just how much older she looked. A fan on Reddit posted, "All that work she had done really aged her." I would also like to say I think she looks beautiful, just a lot older than her age. According to injections expert Molly Bailey, Kylie developed a stink face look from undergoing cosmetic procedures. She revealed that Kylie's look is largely due to weight loss, aging, and getting fillers in the wrong places. Meanwhile, Kylie, in a 2023 interview, told her friend Stassi Karanikolaou that she regrets having plastic surgery. Moving on to a rather strange one, Neven Ciganovic. Croatian blogger and TV personality Neven Ciganovic underwent rhinoplasty surgery in Iran in 2017 to look like a male Bratz doll, but unfortunately, a botched nose job left him with a painful 3-month-long erection that required surgery to correct. Imagine having an erection for 3 months straight. According to Neven, he had a hard time coping with the condition and even suffered from depression throughout the period. The procedure was meant to correct his septum, but instead, Neven suffered priapism, an unwanted, painful and long-lasting erection that is not accompanied by sexual desire. Doctors were, however, unable to determine the cause behind Neven's penile malfunction. Neven, who is quite open about his procedures, admits that he doesn't know how much he has spent on plastic surgery since he began in 1992. 17. Cardi B. We all know Cardi B used to be a stripper, and as a stripper, you have to look a certain kind of way. So during her time stripping, Cardi B, who was desperate to improve her looks, underwent a black market buttocks injections that cost only $800 in a basement in Queens. The rapper later revealed that she almost lost her life as a result of it. In an interview with GQ magazine, Cardi said, "It was the craziest pain ever. I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt a little dizzy, and it leaks for like 5 days." She noted that she had planned to go back for touch-ups, only to learn that the operation had been shut down because someone died on her table. Also, in an Instagram Live, she revealed that she removed 95% of the biopolymers that were injected into her butt, calling the process really crazy, before warning young women who have not yet fully developed to not go through the process. 16. Jocelyn Wilde. Known as the Catwoman, Jocelyn's facial transformation is both expensive and shocking. According to reports, the Swiss socialite has spent more than $4 million to change her face to resemble that of a cat. Her obsession with surgery began when she was married to her former husband, Alec Wildenstein. Scared that her billionaire husband was going to leave her, she decided to undergo plastic surgery in a bid to win back the self-confessed cat lover's heart. Throughout the marriage, Jocelyn kept a lynx because she thought it had perfect eyes. Friends, however, believed that Jocelyn, who has become completely unrecognizable, was trying to make her eyes look like that of the lynx. Following their 1997 breakup, Alex spoke out about his ex-wife's surgery, saying, "She was crazy. I would always find out last." Next is the woman who injects cooking oil into her face. 15. Hang Myoku. Hang Myoku is a former Korean model who became addicted to injecting silicone into her face. As a result of her strange DIY beauty treatment, Hang's face has been permanently disfigured. The former model had her first procedure at the age of 28 before moving to Japan, where she underwent several plastic surgeries. Her obsession for smoother and softer skin became so severe that doctors refused to carry out any more cosmetic procedures on her face. But Hang, who had become addicted, started injecting black market silicone into her face, and when she ran out, she switched to cooking oil. Fortunately, she was featured on Korean television, and viewers donated thousands of pounds for her surgery. In the first of 10 operations, surgeons managed to remove 60 grays of silicone, oil, and other foreign substances from her face, and 200 gran from her neck. Despite the size reduction, her face still looks badly disfigured. Moving on to the cement woman. 14. Raji Nareena-Singh. In a bid to feminize her appearance, American transgender actress Raji Nareena-Singh received black market injections from Anil Ron Morris, a self-proclaimed plastic surgeon who offered cheap procedures. In the process she referred to as pumping, the fake doctor injected a mixture of cement, tire sealant, mineral oil, and glue into Raji's face, breasts, and hips, and in a few months, her face began to swell. It became so bad that for years, Raji Nareena-Singh hardly left the house because she was ashamed. According to her, she felt like a monster, and looking at this, it's not hard to see why she felt that way. Finally, a friend urged her to see renowned plastic surgeon Dr. John J. Martin, who conducted ultrasound treatment and placed Nareena-Singh on a course of anti-inflammatory medication, which lasted several years. 13. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande, in her Vogue Beauty Secrets tutorial posted on YouTube, shared that she has had a ton of lip fillers over the years and Botox, but now she wants to see herself age naturally. "I stopped in 2018 because I just felt so too much. I just felt like hiding, you know," she said. "For a long time, beauty was about hiding for me, and now I feel like maybe it's not." Grande said in the video that she stopped getting fillers and Botox because she wanted to see her well-earned cry lines and smile lines. "I hope my smile lines get deeper and deeper and I laugh more and more. And I just think aging is like it can be such a beautiful thing." Next is a woman who went under the knife at 91. 12. Jackie Stallone. Mother of Hollywood star Sylvester Stallone underwent countless cosmetic procedures throughout her life, which, according to her, left her looking like a chipmunk. She also said that she had a mouth that looked like it was full of nuts. Jackie, who passed away in 2020 at the age of 98, revealed in a 2014 interview that she had once again undergone plastic surgery the previous year and was unsatisfied with how it turned out. Think about how weird that is. At the age of 91, Jackie still went under the knife. She also admitted that she knew the number of procedures she had done wasn't normal, and from the way she looked in her final public appearance, we can't help but agree with her. We switch our attention to the woman who has had more boob jobs than boyfriends. 11. Katie Price, British TV star and former Big Brother winner Katie Price, has undergone countless cosmetic procedures since her first in 1995. After her first boob job, Katie fell in love with them and continued to go for further enhancements. Currently, the mother of 5 has done 16 boob jobs, 3 facelifts, and regularly tops up her facial filler as she seeks to look like a Barb's doll. In 2015, when she appeared on the reality show, she told her housemates that she had no boobs. According to her, she had a big hole in her chest and her implants protruding out of them. Katie has also had a number of botched facelifts. In 2021, she wanted to undergo yet another facelift, but was rejected by her doctor because her skin was too tight. Next is the real-life cartoon character. 10. Anastasia Pokreschuk. Anastasia always wanted to look like a Barbie doll, and she has gotten what she wanted. But to those who see her on the street, they can't help but stare at her weird-looking cheeks. The Ukrainian social media personality is famous for having the world's biggest cheekbones. And if we are being honest, it isn't a price most people will be proud of, but not for Anastasia. Anastasia, who struggles to recount how many cosmetic surgeries she has undergone, now looks like a cartoon character. Next is a famous rapper who might just be aiming for Michael Jackson's record. 9. Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim is one of the brightest, most powerful women in hip-hop. Many even consider her one of the pioneers of American rap. But in recent years, following several lip and facial surgeries, Kim looks unrecognizable, even to her biggest fans. Run through quickly. When Kim took to the stage at the 2022 BET Awards, she immediately became a target for Twitter, with many making fun of her face and her body, especially her thighs. Some fans even compared her to a rotisserie chicken. Unfortunately, Lil' Kim's multiple attempts to fix the damage done to her face have taken her gorgeous natural look away. 8. Sharon Osbourne. Wife of rock singer Ozzy Osbourne, Sharon Osbourne has been very critical of her 2021 facelift surgery. According to Sharon, it was the worst thing that she ever did. In an interview, Sharon said she looked like Cyclops, with her eyes badly positioned and her mouth badly twisted. She also revealed that she had to wait for it to heal, so she could go back and have the error corrected. Sharon, who has been really open about her cosmetic procedures, shared in another interview that there is no part of her body that she hasn't had twisted, lifted, or elongated. In her 2013 memoir, Unbreakable, she intimated that she had previously had breast implants that leaked, and due to the resulting complications, she was at a high risk of breast cancer and had to undergo a double mastectomy. 7. Michael Jackson. The late King of Pop, Michael Jackson no doubt had an excellent career, but all through his life, he struggled for acceptance through industry racism and public scrutiny. The pressure, coupled with his insecurities, finally got to him, forcing him to change his looks in the early 1980s. Jackson went on to undergo multiple sessions of male rhinoplasty, almost losing his nose in the process. He also used skin treatments to lighten his skin color. Michael wasn't so open about his procedures, but he admitted to having rhinoplasty because of an accident. He also claimed that he had surgery so he could breathe more properly. Michael, however, had more work done on his face, including chin surgery, cheek implants, and eyelid surgery. 6. Tara Reid. Tara Reid's appearance in the classic teen comedy American Pie propelled her to fame, but after a 2007 nip slip, she struggled to regain her place in Hollywood. Following the 2007 accident, which revealed large square areolas, fans started to suggest that she had the world's ugliest breast. Reid later revealed that she had gone under the knife to level out her uneven breast, but the surgeon had done a rather poor job. Tara Reid subsequently opened up about the botched breast augmentation and liposuction that left ripples on her stomach. Now to someone whose fat reduction procedure worked in reverse. 5. Linda Evangelista. In 2015, Canadian supermodel Linda Evangelista stumbled on a pamphlet at her dermatologist's office for CoolSculpting, a non-invasive alternative to liposuction that is meant to freeze fat cells. But after undergoing 7 sessions of the procedure on her back, jawline, abdomen, thighs, and jawline, Linda started experiencing paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, PAH, a rare side effect that results in permanent, hard, fatty bulges of tissues in the affected areas. Her failed CoolSculpting procedure left her brutally disfigured. For fear of exposing the changes made to her body, she went into hiding for 5 years. Meanwhile, before her diagnosis, Linda tried to use exercises and dieting to remove the bulges. According to her, it got to a point where she was no longer eating. Linda eventually went ahead to settle a $50 million lawsuit with the parent company of Cool Sculpting. 4. Heidi Montag. Heidi Montag was one of the most sought-after reality TV stars in the late 2000s, starring as Lauren Conrad in The Hills. Montag had a chin reduction, breast augmentation, brow lift, waist liposuction, rhinoplasty, and facial fat injections, among other procedures, on the same day. According to her, the pain was unbearable, and it took over a year to heal. For her procedure, part of her chin had to be sawed off, and she struggled to talk. Montag, who has been open about the procedure, also recalled her near-death experience when, during the surgeries, she was allegedly given the incorrect dose of the pain. 3. Michaela Romanini. Our list wouldn't be complete without Michaela Romanini. Having had several invasive procedures, Romanini now lives with swollen lips and a severely deformed face. She first tried collagen lip injections and immediately fell in love with the results, but then she refused to stop. Soon, everything began to change for the worse. Romanini then became addicted to Botox as things quickly spiraled out of control. With countless procedures, she ruined her facial characteristics as well as her film career altogether. 2. Bobby Norris. Unlike most of the people on this list, English television star Bobby Norris only underwent a mild procedure, despite rumours of a facelift and chin reduction. Norris, who is known for his appearances on The Only Way is Essex, underwent a beard transplant, but the result was so bizarre that it took everybody by surprise. The transplant made his cheeks noticeably overfilled and puffy, and the drastic change in look rendered him unrecognizable and impacted his career negatively. And to the last person on our list, Melanie Griffith. American actress, film producer, and ex-wife of Antonio Banderas, Melanie Richards Griffith went under the knife a few times in her mid to late 50s to improve her looks. Unfortunately, the results were far from what she anticipated. Following the negative reactions from people, Griffith decided to seek help from a different doctor to dissolve the fillers injected into her face. Melanie hopes that after the reversal, she now looks more normal. Well, that's it for today. Let us know what you think below in the comments section. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more.